At this juncture, I'm happy to announce that the elections for the 2024 ULB elections for Nagaland has been completed. First of all, I thank Almighty God that the ULB elections has gone off peacefully without any serious incident, apart from some of the the minor incidents which we have all seen on the social media also. Based on the complaint, we had decided to go for a repoll. That is in Dimapur, Ward 4, Ward like 20, yeah, polling station 4. So that has also been completed. The other incident that occurred in Mokokchung, which we are all aware of, there the case has been registered. A formal complaint was made by the Congress, to the RO. So the RO has passed it on to the SP, and the case has been registered. Where the repoll was held, there also, under the relevant article of the Nagaland Municipal Act, a case has been registered by the Commissioner of Police. So further action will continue. It will not end that the repoll has been done and everything is okay. No, that case will be investigated and we will see it to its logical end. Here I'd like to just give you some data that the state police nodal officers have shared with me. Before the election polling day was there, we had a preventive detention of 553 individuals all over the state. From here, 300 individuals were from Dimapur under the commissionerate. We have had one recovery of one weapon from an abandoned vehicle which had an Assam registration AS 12K 2934 Alto vehicle. So both the vehicle and the weapon has been seized. Investigation is going on to identify the culprits. Overall, 20 other cases were registered due to some of the scuffles, some of the incidents of intimidation that we have got. So the police have registered 20 cases. From this, 22 people were also arrested.
So that would be 21 cases.
Okay, 21 cases, yeah. The details of all the police action, if you're interested in, our police nodal officer will be happy to give you. There was also a case in which from the campus of the polling station in Dimapur, some amount was seized from one individual. That amount totaled 2,48,730. This individual was detained at the police station till the end of polling. And as we are all aware, there is no notification on the expenditure limit and so on. So after proper verification that it was for his own business that he had this amount, we have released him. May I again remind you that the entire security was done by the Nagaland police alone. No other forces were involved. So I congratulate them also. As we have all read in the papers, the appeal from the NBCC, the appeals made by the tribal Hohos, the appeals made by other NGO organizations for a free, fair, and peaceful election. This has really enthused all of us. We had this kind of synergy that made the State Election Commission able to carry out the processes of this election in such a peaceful way. So I thank all of them. Now, for the biggest congratulations, I wish to reserve for Naga women. This was your election, where for the first time in our history, the reservation for the women has been done. So many of you have participated so eagerly, like in fact 198 of you who have filed your nominations. And also, I wish to congratulate in a symbolic way by saying that the youngest woman candidate, who was merely 21 years old, and the eldest, who was 71 years old, both of them contested and won. So I think this is a symbolic way of expressing that women have won. Understand? So this was your election. So I congratulate all of you.
There were a total of 214 seats, which is already there, and 64 went uncontested. And in terms of the margin of votes, as per the data available with us, the biggest margin, as per the updated data, and this is also subject to change, is under Ward 7 DMC, where the margin was 568. The winner got 1,515, and the next closest winner candidate got 947. On the other hand, we have the lowest margin of 1 vote. That is in 2 wards. Under Ward 8, Changtongya, won by a margin of 1 vote only, and that is also under Ward 6, Petsero, 1. That is there. And it was shared also, we have this youngest female winner that is under Bandari from BJP party. And we have the oldest female winner from Peren, that is from NDPP party. The oldest is Sibile. And from the youngest is Inzanroni Muji, Bandari. And the number of females that won in unreserved seats stands at 7. And the youngest male winner, Nathan Kent, age 25, of Seminu, from JDU. That is just brief one. And in terms of vote share also, party-wise we have, but that is not the final one. But for example, we have from NDPP 13.23% as of now, followed by this BJP at 3.68. And the other parties also close to that figures. 13.23, but that is subject to further revision because we are awaiting Dimapur results. And in terms of vote share, male stands at 20.36 and female 13.38. That's what we have. And the largest seats share has been won by NDPP party with 92 at the time of our updating, followed by 12 from NPF, 8 from BJP, 5 from INC, 5 from JDU, 4 from NPP, 2 from LJP, 4 from NPP, 39 from independent. But as I said earlier, that is again subject to further revision. So total we have only 133 right now. So as and when more data comes to our level, we will be sharing with you. Thank you.
The small observation what we have seen in these elections is actually people are enthusiastic to participate in the democratic process. And the takeaway from here what I'm seeing is even in the state elections or parliament elections, if you see the overall voting percentage is hardly coming 67 to 75, roughly. That's the general trend. But we are seeing overwhelming increase actually if you check the voting pattern. So I think that's one positive thing which I have experienced. And I would also like to make a comment with regard to the district election officers, especially DCs, SPs, because we have been having elections since February. Back to back, thankfully the fatigue syndrome had not set in. We were still with the tempo, momentum kept going. That's why I think we could have a little, though there were some hiccups here and there, but I would say this is one of the flawless elections we had after a long, after so many years. Yes, other elections we have done it peacefully, but in this, state elections, and thankfully, thanks to the media, you had been a watchdog actually. I was insisting the ACC people, wherever you expect any problem, let us send more media, so that at least that's a deterrent. Actually, you have done your part. We are very thankful to you also, because these elections, nothing went unnoticed. Yes, we have seen complaints, but if you compare to other years, I think it's quite subsided. What is actually seen, that is a detail, I think. Not much was hidden from the media this time. So my congratulations to the media fraternity also. Let us try to have this, sympathetic relationship, because it is for the good of the people. As far as practicable, we want to have free, fair, and peaceful elections, and to a greater extent, I believe we have achieved in this regard.
We deployed about 108 companies on the field, on the ground, but everybody was working around the clock. Especially the fatigue portion, our boys, the IR boys, had gone outside the state and just returned, and I'd like to congratulate them also, extend the heartiest congratulations on my own behalf and on behalf of my DGP to all the districts, SPs, the Commissioner of Police, and all the personnel who have, performed duty on ground for their tireless effort, for which I think these elections has gone off largely violence-free, and people have been free to exercise their franchise, and it's been one of, as Sir has pointed out, one of the fairest elections. I would like to congratulate all the winners who have won today, and as you are celebrating, I hope you will also remember that you should not impede on others, and if anybody wants to impede on your celebrations, we are always there. We have deployments for that also.
As a state election commissioner, I just wish to add that what are the takeaways from this ULB? So I was thinking about it, and then I retrospected, and also I heard from my officers and all that, and one very enthusiastic I think sector officer, he reported that, sir, itu baru, sir. One man, one vote. Abhishek. So I added, yeah. Also, one woman, one vote also. So I think like this is the takeaway from this election. When we speak about fairness, free and fair voting, that one man, one vote, one woman, one vote. Let this be the template for all the future elections also.